everybody. Happy super long Wednesday stream day. Wednesday? Hey Doc, how are you? So, couple housekeeping things. I am doing great. Right, a couple things. I was messing with my little channel point reward thingies down below, and not all but most of them now have sounds that go along with them. So don't be surprised if you should claim one and they make random noises or have voices to them.
Posture check.
Posture check, yes. Oh, they have both of the noises. It's supposed to only have one. God damn it. I'll have to fix that. God damn it. I thought I had it right. I had no way of testing it because they don't let you test it unless you are actually doing it. But thank you for the test. I appreciate that at the beginning. Yay! That one is specifically for my husband. Because that's his favorite pony. Alright. I have to see how I can change that. Hang on a second. Channeled points. Manage rewards. Hang on a second.
Daddy alert.
Daddy alert. Yeah, I have a daddy alert for my hot NPCs, which I'm excited for, actually. How do I make the sound, the cheer sound, not happen? I don't see that currently right in front of me. Is that Stream Elements? Maybe it's Stream Elements. Oh my god. I won't spend long on this. If I can't figure it out, it's okay. Just give me 2 seconds and see if I can...
Some of us are pod people, okay?
Snack
I'm a
time.
little podling.
I'm a
and
little
I need
podling.
to snack.
Brennan Lee Mulligan supports snackers. So... Hi, Eek, hi, Striker. We're doing good. I have, noises now, for all my channel point stuff, which I'm excited for. Hang on, I gotta turn down my music a little bit. Unfortunately, there's, like, two, oh, I can't, oh, god damn it, it's fucking push-ups right at the start of the stream. Hang on. You're not gonna be able to see me do it because I'm standing today. Really. I'll have to go over there. Okay, hang on. God damn it. I haven't done these in a while. Oh god. Oh, fuck that. Oh. Now it's warm in here. There's no cooldown. Oh no, fuck that. Absolutely not. No, we're doing... Nah, I'm putting a cooldown on that. I'm not doing that. God damn it, now it's hot in here. Oh, hang on. I will fix that. I can't... I can only do girly push-ups and I can't do that much.
Hey
Hydrate.
streamer, cast hydrate.
Cast hydrate. Yeah, I found a bunch of sounds on Blurp, I think it's called, the website that I used. So, I got some set up. That's okay. No, it's good. I've been working out, but I haven't been doing, like, body weight stuff like that, so I should do more of that, because that was really hard. I got all cocky yesterday, it was arm day too, so I'm already a little sore. Okay. Sorry you guys have to listen to me do that. I'm okay. Sorry about the breathing. That's gonna happen. I am not fit. Hello, husband. Ow. Oh man, my shoulders are already sore from yesterday. No, it's good. I want to get better at stuff like that, so...
It's
Wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball! Once I figure out, like, effects and stuff, I can't wait to, like, engulf my screen and, like, fire and shit for stuff like that. But that'll be a learning curve I am not prepared for. I am gonna put fucking cooldowns on that shit, man. And I don't know why it's playing both sounds. I will have to fix that. eventually. Okay. Alright, no, where's... Hang on a second.
The happy tree.
World's a tree! Happy tree. There we go. Okay, I put a fucking cooldown on that shit because I cannot be bothered to do push-ups that many times, otherwise it's just gonna be me breathing heavy. Yeah, I couldn't find very many tree quotes in the library of this website, but I've got, you know, Bob Ross, Happy Tree, so that works. It's supposed to be a happy tree. So yeah, I've got Daddy Alert for hot NPCs as they come. You're not supposed to go there. I've got, let's see, posture check, stretch. Tarot got a little, like, shiny magic sound. I've got Guide the Raid has a pirate song. Save your points. I'll let you know what they are so you don't have to. I forgot what I did for shinies. Honestly. Here, let me do... I'll show you guys so you don't have to spend your points, okay? Hang on a second. Let me do shinies because I can't remember what I did. Redeem.
Ooh, shiny.
Oh, shiny. Yeah, that one. Okay. Then... Is Bob Ross canon to Gal... I am Bob Ross in Galdor. There are no mistakes. Then I've got... Oh, this is a loud one, so I apologize, but... Cat Time has a song. Again, once I figure out how to put stuff up, I'll put a Nyan-Cat up there at some point, which will be fun. I don't know how to do visuals yet. The one I'm proudest of is Daddy Alert. I can't wait. I also might do a Smash one. I don't know if Daddy Alert is better. Daddy's more my energy, but with Sappy, it's always like Smash. So I might do like Markiplier Smash or something later. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. Yeah. So yeah, new things. I'm slowly figuring out how to do this stuff, finding a lot of tutorials and information on how the fuck to do a Twitch channel. Very, very bare bones kind of learning as I go again, but it's fun. Fun little things that I'm figuring out. If you have any suggestions, please do. There is add a command or add a reward channel point thing that you can claim, and if you have an idea. How long is the cooldown for everything? Some of them don't have cooldowns. If they get to be, like, annoying, I will put a cooldown, so please do not spam. Please, I beg you. This stream is my game planning stream, so please, I cannot be too distracted. But within reason, you know, I don't think I have to put a cooldown quite yet. I think Daddy Alert has free. This stream is my exact kind of brain rot. This is my ADHD stream, yeah. I don't know how much of a mistake it was to put audio to everything with my ADHD, but we'll find out. So, yeah, fun stuff. I'll figure out the visuals and stuff. I don't know why it has, like, the one on top and then one over here. It says out of stock for a lot of them. Oh, there might be, like, there might be a default cooldown on these things then. So it's probably, like, 5 minutes or something. So, I don't know. But we will discover it as we go. So, yeah. So I'll mess with them as we test and figure stuff out. So fun stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited for the Daddy Alert one because I love making hot NPCs. Daddy is also gender neutral. Oh, what's the Daddy one? Hang on. This is for my hot NPCs when they show up. Oh, it is a cooldown. Oh shit, hang on. No, I don't want that to be a cooldown. That one, because I put so many daddies though. Hang on. You shut up with your cooldown. There we go. Save. There we go. Hang on. Let me try it again. Daddy Alert. There we go.
Daddy Alert.
That's just gonna be really funny. And I don't know if you heard this one, babe, but this... Oh, for fuck's
Daddy
sake.
Alert.
Daddy? Why did it play it twice? Oh, you did it. Okay, good. Stop it! Sometimes a woman can be a father. All very true. Women can be daddies as much as men. And they is, of course. What was the other one? Oh, the one for you, babe. I don't want to put a cold... Is that Nimona? I wish, I don't know. I don't think so, but that would be hilarious. Nimona has 2 daddies. Okay, hang on. And I beg you to not spam these things, truly. Because please remember that there are VODs that I don't know how to edit, so whoever watches the VOD in the future will also have to deal with these noises. Here, this one's for you, babe. Yay! There you go. So, yeah, so fun stuff. I'm learning, slowly but surely. But, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, Fluttershy is best pony. So, yeah. I'll probably find more sounds that I like, but so far. We're gonna go back to our planning for the Mummy campaign. We got a lot done on Monday, which I appreciate you guys helping me outline stuff, for that, which I'll go over for in a minute here. Yes, the Mummy campaign. No, the Mummy campaign is my own doing. That's a thing that will not be streamed. Oh, you need to go over here. Hang on. There we go. So yeah, we got a lot done as far as the outline goes for the Mummy, and I had to go watch the VOD this morning because I didn't write a goddamn thing down while we were streaming. So I had to go watch it over and then take notes, so I got all that figured out. I've got a couple other things that came to me as I was listening that I'll go over, and we might make characters later. I don't know. I'm leaving it up to husband because I think he wants to be part of it. But if you guys have any suggestions on types of characters you want to play, I have the general vibe of each one, but we'll figure out like stats and stuff and build later on. But for now, we're going to continue to build out the campaign itself. I don't honestly know how I'm gonna do the dungeon aspect, because I would love to build a dungeon on stream because it was super fun the first time I did it. It was like my first come back to the stream. But it also kind of ruins the surprise for either of us. So I could also use Perilous Wilds in the moment when we're actually streaming the game. That way we don't know what's in the dungeon at any given time. So we could go through the design, the Perilous Wilds design, which is way more basic than than like traditional dungeon design for D&D, to keep the surprise, or we could just design it traditionally. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So I also need to figure out, because during the stream, I've talked about this previously, during the stream the plan is to have a Legends of Evantris type thing where you guys can either tip or spend channel points or something to have us roll on random tables, and they could either be funny or they could be a little bit more serious, depending. Maybe I'll have 2 different tables, so I need ideas for those. Things that will happen in-game for the characters to react to, you know, instead of, like in Legends of Evantris, which is an amazing channel if you haven't checked it out, they do Fey curse, or Fey magics, random Fey curses that, like, make the characters have to, they can't lie, or they can't, can I pay channel points to kiss the evil pharaoh guy? Personally, sure. I will put you in as an NPC specifically to kiss the evil pharaoh guy and then get fucking desiccated by him if that's what you want. And you just die and go, worth it, as your soul is sucked out of your body. So, So that's an idea too. That's a more meta thing we can figure out. Hell yeah. I'll make you one of the rival adventurers that's in a team against us. That could be fun. Maybe I'll do a tip for that. Oh. Sucker for love. Why? Really, Automod? It doesn't like the word sucker? You both said sucker for love. You both, like, Jinx. Jinx in chat, because, wow. And also, what the fuck? Sucker? Sucker's a bad word on fucking, on this app? Really? Oy vey. Alright, cool. So, you guys owe each other a Coke, I guess, next time you see each other. So that's something we can figure out together. I could build the rival team today. That could be a character thing that we do. I don't know if I'm going to fully stat them or anything, just kind of a general character build, basically. So that's something. There's a lot to do. I don't know how or when this stream is actually going to happen, this game, but the more I figure out now, the sooner it will happen, and the more fun we will have. And I like doing this kind of stuff. It's $2 for a Coke at my vending machine. That's a racket. Is that what they're up to now? $2! I'm gonna say the S word. Yeah, I gotta... sucker? Really? I don't know how to change that, but that's really stupid. I'll have to figure out how to make that not do that, because that's the dumbest... Like, I understand if you guys are going, like even, like, Dilf and Milf, I kinda get that it doesn't like, but sucker? Really? That's... The first thing I think of when I say sucker is a lollipop. I don't know about anybody else. Maybe I'm just, you know, naturally a child, but, well, we all know that about me. But, yeah. Anyway. So. Sucker, I barely... See, let you do it. I guess if I let something happen enough that it just stops modding it, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Fucking bots, man. Yeah. So we've got a lot. I have to design the bad guy. He has a name now, so that's exciting. Then there's dungeons, and I didn't silence my phone. I heard it. No, I don't know where I put it. Where did I put it? Oh, I left it over there. That's why I didn't silence it. Hang on. Alright. I'll have the money by the end of the week. Is his name still Namesh? No, I got something a little more not, you know, as much as I like Namesh, I might actually use that for an item. So I went with Afiru. I basically named him Afero, but in Egyptian, I just went to a random name generator and went until I saw one I liked, and Afiru sounds cool. So there you go. Right, so there's a lot. Oh, I also have the general vibe of the curator, of the... where is it? There it is. Of the museum that all of the characters are gonna be hired by. Where is it? I got some other... Alright, this is... oh my god. Fucking Pinterest putting stuff on the side. I hate it. This is gonna be the curator. She's gonna be in one of those really cool, fancy, the battle wheelchairs, I think, that were designed not too long ago, because I really like the design on those. I haven't named her yet. Smashed, yeah, exactly. Daddy alert. So yeah, that's her. I haven't named her yet. We'll get to that. Can I also use points to kiss her? Absolutely. She's probably more into it than the Pharaoh would be, honestly. And this is our Pharaoh as he looked in life. There we go. So, yeah. Kind of something like the Sun King, you know, Louis XIV kind of vibes. He thinks he's better than everybody because he thinks he's an actual god. So, he's a shithead. Yeah. So, double smash. Yeah, before he was totally evil and gross and desiccated and dead. He is hot. I did make him hot. Yeah, so those are the two characters I've gotten figured out so far. We can... so I've got a choice. We got a choice to make. We can either... why is sex-based terms... Okay, now I add permitted the... You can say kiss now. What the fuck, Automod? You're not allowed to say kiss. What? What? Fucking Puritan ass. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah. Good lord. Either we can stat and figure out the NPCs for the rival team. No one on Twitch staff has been kissed before. You're gonna get me banned. Spider kills? Spider punch! Sorry, Game Grumps. Yeah, so we can stat out the rival team. Is the music okay, by the way? I have it a little louder because when I listened to the stream it was really quiet and I didn't realize it. So let me know if you can still hear me okay over the music. Yeah, we could stat out the rivals. We could figure out more... Music good. Okay, great. We could, I guess, figure out the kind of intro to everything. We could work on naming people. It's all gonna kind of, you know, weave in together. There's... what else? Figure out some encounters. I've been finding a lot of Egyptian-based monsters on Pinterest. Oh, and I just ate a banana, so I have hiccups. Sorry. We can figure out... I don't know, what else can we figure out? There's a lot. My brain is just like buzzing because it just go burr. Because there's just so many things to do. Which is fine. Again, I have plenty of time. I'm not worried about like a deadline or anything with this game. It's just like, you know, ADHD brain goes, how many items does this Farragut have? Oh, I did write that down. Thank you. Hang on. I gotta find it. Where did I... Blah, 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 blah. Hang on. There we go. A crown, the scepter that I forgot what the name is, even though you linked me to one, babe. I will look it up. The little scepter crook thing. A mantle, which is like the necklace thing. And bracers and a ring. So altogether 5, 4 that need to be found, or 4 that have already been found. The crown is the last one. So yeah. So we can name those and try to figure out exactly what they do. So I can put a ring on his finger. Nice, yes, ring. I'll be sure you're the NPC that gets the ring. And tries to make nice with the undead desiccated pharaoh guy. Before you get your soul sucked out. And you go worth as you die. A worthy death, yes. Death for kills. I've got the plagues figured out. There's 4 of those, where jewelry and coin becomes tarnished and useless. Then the Plague of Ravens start. Then the Were-Raven transformations start. And then the moon and the night gets locked into the sky. So that's going to be a cool kind of lead up to everything that's happening as far as that goes. And then once he gets all of his pieces, the sun gets locked into the sky. And then they have to find the Raven Queen MacGuffin. We could also design that for a kith. I had the idea that each of the items of power had a different power, and each plague somehow meant to counteract that individual power. Ooh, that's an idea. Yeah, we do have to figure out what each one does, so that could definitely be something that we do. So, yeah, definitely. But yeah, there's so much. So, hang on a second, let me get crown, scepter, which I will double check the name of in a second. because there is an item that I saved that is one of the Pharaoh's scepter thingies. Alright. And I need to figure out the kind of crown that he wore, or he wears, so I have the proper name for that as well. So let me go back. Here we go. Okay. Where did I save it? Shit. Hang on. And I've been going through my mood boards continuously for each nation, which has been fun and inspiring. Just conjuring up a lot of cool images and scenes that could become relevant in the future. So that'll be fun. And God, Pinterest. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There's this thing, a Heka. That's what it's called. Alright, so... Oh, my ad block has been updated. Yay! Alright. Alright, so a Heka... God of Magic and a gift... Premium cannabis? It's not... Okay. Okay, so he's a Heka, but... What? Hang on. Heka scepter thingy. Crook and flail. Is that what they're called? Symbols used in ancient Egyptian society. They were originally the attributes of the deity Osiris that became insignia of the pharaonic authority. The shepherd's crook stood for kingship and the flail for the fertility of the land. Okay, cool. Alright, so I have one for both of those. So we have the Heka and the Nekhaka. Hang on, wait. Nekhaka. So we could trade something, maybe the bracers for the other thing, so he has both. Heka scepter, but in generals it's just called the crook. Okay. That's fair. Let's see. The crook and flail also sounds like an amazing fucking bar that has like an Egyptian theme. That sounds dope. Maybe that's what I'll call the bar that the characters end up like hanging out in at some point in the game, because at one point or another you're gonna drink. There we go. Okay, cool. So the Heka and the... I guess I'll trade the bracers out because there's not really a specific... The mantle's the main part of it, then the headdress, which he has. So... We'll do the Heka, whatever called. Nekhaka. Nekhaka. I'm probably saying that wrong, but... Nekhaka. Cool. What the hecka? Sorry. Bad joke. Made myself laugh. So, we have magic items to create. We have NPCs to create. We have some more timeline stuff we could fill in between. Or we could look at dungeon design. Potentially. Heard all of that in the Ace Ventura voice. Yeah, sure. Chicago. Shish kebab. Shawshank Redemption. Chicago! Sorry. Alright. That's a millennial tick, honestly. We cannot... It's like quoting Monty Python. You can't not do it. It's just in your brain. It's just like, yeah, it is. Your leg's off. No, it isn't. What are you gonna do? Bleed on me? Anyway. Really? It still doesn't like the word MILF? One of the items should be something that heals the Pharaoh under sunlight, so Raven MILF made Infinite Night. Yeah, definitely. Okay. So... that is probably the mantle. Is my initial... healing under sunlight. That's good. I like that. So then we have... What do were-ravens, or ravens themselves, kinda, like, what could they do to slow him down or keep him from being protected, aside from, like, blocking out the sun? Does he need to eat? No. Pecking out eyes, that kind of shit. That's like one of their main attacks. Oh, I've got an ad coming up. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Alright, we're back. He doesn't, but he realistically wants to be worshipped, right? What the hell? Okay, maybe the Ravens could, like, misinformation Ravens. Band name, Raven Slander, also a band name. Those are both band names, and I would listen to them very good. Let's see. Yeah, maybe... Okay, boy, quiet. Shh. Thumbs is yelling because he thinks it's time to eat, even though it's not. Okay, no, I like that. I'm trying to think. Maybe ravens get turned into something else. Like hawks or something. Hawks are kind of a, like falcons, rather, are kibby. Yeah, screamy kibby. But hawks are kind of traditional as far as Egyptian mythology goes. Or, they also like ibis. So I get, like, ravens could be, like, an enemy of his messengers. So that's what the ravens are here to do. They're trying to kill his messengers, first and foremost. And then when he gets his power back, he can, they become stronger or something. I don't know. And, I mean, we could also do... I mean, if we're having were-ravens, we could have were-Anubis, were-dogs, were-wolves. They're not necessarily wolves, but were-canids, as his army going against the were-ravens, which sounds kind of dope. What if he has pet and the pet is powerful, so the ravens try to stop it from rising? That could definitely fit into the whole ancient Egyptian thing. Okay. Sacred, ancient, Egyptian animals. Do we want to do a cat? I mean, that's a classic. Fucking raven versus cat. It's my two favorite animals going at each other. Alright. Cat, yep. Oh, the kitty. That's very good. Oh, he's mummified. Oh god, they sewed little eyeballs on. Oh no. Oh no. Dogs. Okay. Bastet allegory would make for a nice mini boss. I do like that. Bastet. Baboon. Oh, baboons. Really interesting. Crocodile. Hippos. Scarab beetle. Okay. I like the Bastet idea. Alright, I haven't read up on her in a long time. Hang on. She was a goddess of protection, pleasure, and bringer of good health. Well, Alright. It's kind of going up against what he's all about, but that's okay. Doesn't she used to be a huge scarab, or a swarm could be fitting? Oh yeah, I hate the scarabs and the mummy scare the shit out of me. Didn't she used to be? No, I'm thinking of Bast. Bast was a... Because there was Bast and Bastet? I don't know. Sekhmet! That's the one, thank you! That's the one I was into when I was in middle school. I messed with the whole idea, like most teenagers do. I'm just like, I'm gonna worship the Egyptian gods now, and Bastet was my bitch. Or Sekhmet, rather. I knew there was another cat goddess. Yeah. Okay. And she was the lioness. It was Sekhmet. That's what it was. Okay, it's coming back to me now. It's been a while. It's been a while since little Annie was into that kind of stuff. Yeah, the Scarab Swarm might be the scarier choice. Okay. So the Nekhaka will be the Scarab beetle, Scarab, there we go. Scarab beetle control, I guess, for now. We'll just kind of generalize it for now. Then we've got, so that's the Plague of Ravens, the moon, or the night. Then we've got the jewelry and coin becomes tarnished and worthless. That'll be the ring, I think. And then the were-ravens themselves. Okay. So, the ring... So, the more tribute he amasses, the more powerful he becomes. That's already kind of part of the jewelry thing with the bits of it. The ring should do that Norse myth thing where it duplicates every so often. That could be too. So, okay. So going with looking at his backstory and looking at ancient Egyptian outlooks on things. Ancient Egyptians would bury you with everything that you needed in the afterlife, right? Cool. That sometimes included treasure, but more often than not, it was kind of like more utilitarian things. You went with your pets. Sometimes you'd go with members of your family. I think they found a boat at one point to help them across the river kind of thing. All that kind of stuff. So, this, a pharaoh was buried with nothing. So, and he was never allowed over to the afterlife due to the Raven Queen, you know, whatever. Do we want to... Okay. What if the more treasure he has, the more followers he can bring back? Because we already talked about how all of his followers are wiped out by the Raven Queen, right? So they couldn't worship him. And then he was cursed to wander the tomb for, you know, eternity. And, you know, and deal with the fact that nobody cared about him and, you know, he got his immortal wish, but nobody was there to worship him. So what if the more wealth he collects, then he gets more dudes to... what if it lets him mind control but works like Revivify where you need a shiny stone? That could be. Coins on the eyes style but bringing you back. Right, yes, okay. Okay. Yeah, paying for the toll to bring you back. Yeah, so treasure in his hoard, for lack of a better term, needs to be used to bring up his followers. And the more he gets, the more followers he gets. And there's like automatically, if he claims wealth into himself, then goes to where they were buried within the tomb that he was in. He has to sacrifice it to afterlife stuff, and then they wake up to worship him and do his bidding. That could be, and that could be the go against of the were-ravens being the Raven Queen's followers and worshippers. Okay. Well, that... Oh, hang on. I'm kind of... Wait, I'm tying two of them together. I can't do that. Shit. Oh, no, I did the... No, the ravens... Okay. Shit. No, that's not gonna work because that's tying up the last two plagues kind of together, and we can't do that because if there's meant to be... I think the ring should just let him cast resurrection spells by using shinies. And so okay. No, that's... yeah. Resurrection spells by sacrificing wealth. We'll just say wealth, I know what I mean. And then... So that's the shinies, and then the Heka, the crook, as he is a shepherd, that will allow him to turn those followers into greater warriors. Yes? Or just random people. I don't know which one. I know that's kind of tying two of them together, but I don't want just random innocent people getting turned into were-anubi just because this douchebag got up from a nap. Mind control. Yeah, but mind control of a bunch of people is kind of when Raven Queen has already got were-ravens on her side. We need something that's comparable to the power level of her followers to fight against his. Or his followers to fight against hers, rather. So that's why I'm thinking of like a were... Maybe he can just mind control lycanthropes, like other lycanthropes aside from were-ravens? And then all of a sudden... That kind of ties with the moon, though? The mummy did mind control via plague, yeah. Right. But they weren't any more powerful, it was just their numbers, and it's kind of a bummer. Okay. Where... Hang on. Where's my book? Nope. Where is it? There it is. Van Richten's Guide. What if the crook lets him control sand? Oh, that's a very the mummy thing. He did do that a lot. Hang on, I think I ran into some stuff. Hang on. Let me go back up here. Oh, this is... I found this picture too, because I think that's what he looks like now that he's dead. Hold on. He kind of hides his face because he's ashamed of being rotted. He's all desiccated and stuff, because he also looks cool. I like that headdress thing. I know that's not, you know, accurate, but that's fine. I'll still kiss him. I thought I was letting you say kiss. What counters sand? Well, this, again, this last item is meant to be the counter, or whatever it is countering has to be the were-ravens. That's the last plague. So that's where we're at. We need something that counters or is countered by were-ravens, which is why I was thinking of like were-Anubis or something like that. That was my, you know. Well, we have 5, but he already has the crown. And we only have 4 plagues, but I guess we could figure out another one. So, I guess we could do the sand thing. But that's... Well, yeah, that makes sense, because that's kind of what he wakes up with. That's kind of his main... Well, no, it's not, because he has to get all the bits before he starts controlling sand. Yeah, the crown protect... So we only have 4 items. We have the Heka, the mantle, the Nekaka, and the ring. Those are the 4 things that we have. And the crown is the soul thing. Soul prison. Let's call it that. They're all... So, question, yes. Quiet kitty. Was it sandy before the Fae left? Not as much. No. It was, well, before the Fae left, yes, but the tree was in the process of being destroyed by the Fae when the Fae left. So it probably didn't start that way, but it was starting to turn into desert before they were officially ousted or brought back, or you should say, by Melora. So, yes. But not nearly as much, I will say. So, maybe it was more like an oasis then. What if the crown is the protection from the were-ravens? Maybe were-ravens are trying to track down his soul, but they can't because of the crown. Well, they wouldn't track down his soul necessarily, because that's part of his curse. Is that his soul is trapped in the tomb. So that's why he hasn't been able to leave the tomb, and he hasn't been able to resurrect because the Raven Queen. Oh my God, hang on. Let me try to I'm trying to get it straight in my head. The music is up there. Okay. So, right? Okay, I'm trying to get it straight in my head. The whole thing is that I gotta look at my notes. Hang on. Alright, so he tried setting up a cult dedicated to him. He had worshippers. The Raven Queen killed the worshippers because fuck you. And cursed him to wander his tomb alone and empty for eternity. Making him basically immortal with that one piece of his soul. The crown prevents souls from entering or leaving, so after he gets his soul back partially, when he puts the crown on again, it now protects the part he has. Well, yeah, but the crown is the thing that's with him now. That's why they have to go to his tomb to get it, and that's what they remove to wake him up. So, well, I guess they could get away with it then. So the first thing he claims back is the crown, locking that piece of his soul inside. No, it has to be the last thing he finds, because it's supposed to lock. Okay. Alright. Hold on. Soul Guard. I'll put it that way, because it's both in and out. Alright, so... yeah, the crown was the main thing to keep his soul from coming back in. The rival characters find him first, remove the crown, his soul comes back in, they go, oh shit, it's a mummy, and they run, still with the crown, get back, and then eventually he chases him down and gets one by one the items back. So it's 5 items, so it needs to be... then we need to make another plague, I guess. So... something to do with soul... Maybe ghosts are risen in the area until it's back? Something like that? Ghosts or undead are more common during that time. Should anyone die, they become undead and thus become servants of him. Maybe it should be just zombies for the Heka, the crook. Maybe that's his army to go against the were-ravens. Because, you know, maybe Raven Lady's isolation causes everyone that dies to not be able to move on, thus creating more ghosts and zombies, I would guess. Okay, alright. Alright, hang on. Let me go... where are you? Alright, so that'll be the last one. People dead, dying, are not able to rest. Alright, so all of these are meant to be... Okay. So the mantle allows him healing under sunlight. So when he finds that, that's when everything goes dark. The Nekaka gives him Scarab Beetle control, which is why the Raven Queen puts in the Raven Plague. The ring allows him to sacrifice wealth in order to resurrect his followers, which is why that everything is tarnished with the other plague. Now, if the Heka is what allows him to control the undead, then the Soul Guard... Okay. No, the Soul Guard is what... Oh my god, hang on, I'm sorry. Hang on. I'm gonna take this bit over here. And I'm gonna put that... Oops. Oops. No. Put that there. And then... No. Narrative algebra, that's what it feels like, man, my brain. Alright. Let me take these guys, put them over here. Okay. Alright. So. I'm going to... Ah, stop it! Alright. That goes there. Okay, Plague of Ravens goes under the Scarab Beetles. Okay. Were Ravens... No. Moons Locked into the Sky go under the Mantle. The Dead and Dying are unable to rest. There it goes under the Soul. How many apples do you have left? I have 0 apples in my head. So the Heka... Okay. So why... Okay. So if the Soul Guard keeps his bits of soul from entering and exiting his body, then the Dead and Dying not being able to rest could be an effect of that, but not necessarily a counter to that. We need a counter to it. Alright, so I got carried away. So, how would the Raven Queen counter his ability to allow his soul to become whole again with a plague? That is the question. That is... Oh boy, that took a minute for me to get out in my brain. So... So, the Dead and Dying not being able to rest doesn't necessarily counter his, that ability. So, does it need another? It needs something else. It's the last thing. The Soul Guard is going to be the last thing. The Crown is going to be the last thing. It's going to be the capstone of all of these other effects, right? So, oops. Hang on. I gotta make sure I write this clearly so I can understand what the fuck I'm talking about later. Counter. Counter. Alright. Priest army. Yeah, that's what I was talking about with his worshippers. So, I guess the Were-Ravens could be counted as that army. Her priests are those that take on Raven attributes. Okay. Alright. The Were-Ravens could also be Soul Eaters. Oh shit. Okay, I like that. I like what you just said. That's the most metal shit you've ever said. Okay. So, soul eaters. Okay. Okay. So, if were-ravens have the ability to claim souls, which is kind of the Raven Queen's whole thing. Okay. God, that's cool. I'm seeing, if you know about the Legacy of Kain video game series, I'm thinking of Soul Reaver. You know how he had that fucking, like, he fucking pulled out and he just sucked in souls? I'm thinking of just a bunch of fucking were-ravens doing that, and that's badass in my head. Ooh. I love that so much. It's so metal. Alright, so, okay. So, it needs to do something else than just guard his soul. He needs to be able to also take in souls. That's what it is. So it's not just his soul that he can now control and draw in. It's any soul, which builds his power. Okay, so the were-ravens will be the soul eaters that eat souls before he can get to them. We fucking got it. Alright. Ha ha ha. That was hard. Oops. Oops. Okay. Were-raven soul eater. Soul eaters. Badass. Okay, fantastic. But that also means that we need one more plague. Okay. So we have the were-ravens. Alright, I should put these in order as well. So the healing under sunlight will be... No, hang on. Okay, the first one needs to be the jewelry. Okay. So that's that. Are ravens more were or more raven? That's a good question. Well, I mean, I'm following basically... Here, they have it in Van Richten. Hang on. Where are you? 253. They're kind of a good mix between the two. They kind of look more like Kenku than anything, if you ask me. They're just really not... Except they get wings. That seems to be the only... Here we go. That's what they look like. So they're pretty much a perfect balance of the two. And they can fly, which is dope. So they're still humanoid. That's terrifying. I mean, I think it's pretty dope. Afflicted, different forms of... a character cursed with were-raven lycanthropy gains a dexterity of 15 if their score isn't already higher. Attack and damage rolls for the were-raven's beak are based on whichever is higher of the character's strength or dex. The peck of a were-raven deals 1 piercing damage in raven form. No ability modifier applies to the damage, or 1d4 piercing damage in hybrid form. The character's ability modifier applies to this damage. This attack carries the curse of were-raven lycanthropy. Cool. Oh, I love them. They're so cool. Alright, so we need one more plague. Basically. Alright, the crown needs to be last. Boop. Alright. Then that. Then this. I kind of like the infinite storm, but yeah, the rains was interesting. Yeah. So Heka offers him... Alright, so we're gonna do the rain before the moon getting locked into the sky. So we're gonna do Heka gives control of sand, and then counter is just infinite rain. Okay. Alright. Okay, I think that's gonna be our breakdown of the plagues and the counters, or the things that the plagues are countering. I like that. Just the raven plagues, or the raven, because the plagues of the raven sounds dope as fuck. and how bad that would fuck up a desert. Like, deserts are not meant for rain, so it's just immediate, just flooding, and just... Another band name, yes, absolutely. The Plague of the Raisin? That's the Mummy. Plague of the Raisin is the Mummy. Alright. Alright. Cool. Yes. Okay. Raisins? Cranberries? Oh, chocolate! I'll be right back. That's really funny. Dude, the raisin plague killed me, and I would actually suffer. I might, I might use that in our main campaign because the stakes are meant to be a lot lower over there. So the idea of a plague turning chocolate chips into raisins is really fucking funny. Just you know the players would fucking get pissed at that. You know, they'd get more pissed at that than any of the other plagues. Like, no, yeah, exactly that. Like. Nubia is gonna be upset because no chocolate chips, only raisins, and it's gonna be sad. It's gonna be a sad moment. That is so funny to me. Oh my god. Alright. Leftover plague to tie that in this continuity. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. It lost a lot of power as it went down. Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay. Alright, so Nubia's never even had chocolate and she's still absolutely devastated. 1000%, we all would be. Okay. Very cool. Okay. Thumbs is screaming his full head off. Alright. So... what's next? Alright, so we've got the magical items. Counter plagues. Alright, cool. Plagues and Counter Plagues. The new board game from Hasbro. Okay. Great. Awesome. So, that's that. That's a big thing we just hammered out, which I appreciate greatly because it gives you a lot of stuff. It's like playing Snakes and Ladders with biohazards. Wow, that sounds like a song. Snakes and Ladders with biohazards. Okay. So, I guess we can figure out the right... Well, let's name the curator. She needs a name. So, here's our lovely curator. I'm immediately going to give her a British accent because that's kind of the vibe. When you're a knockoff Egyptologist, you're all kind of posh British. You know, Evie from the like. But more successful. Name her Talia. Talia is a very pretty name. What does it mean? I also need to figure out her her last name, because that will make it the mummy's last name, or at least something derived from the mummy. I stole it from somewhere. Oops. Name, meaning. Watch it mean something stupid. To flourish. Aw, I like that. It's just sometimes you look up names and you're like, how does it mean, like, plow? Like, I'm not even kidding. I like Talia. I mean, you pulled it out like crazy. She looks like a Talia. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's do... I'm usually... Oh, nope. Go away. NPCs. Alright. Alright. Talia. I like that. What's her last name? Something derivative to hint at the fact of the pharaoh's, whole, relationship? So, like, start singing Ride the Cyclone. Something having to do with kings, or divine right of kings, god kings. I mean, I guess I could look up Egyptian last names. See if we can find any that sound cool. Muhammad, of course. Let's see. Ahmed Ali. Talia Ali is pretty. Someone in a superior place. A cousin of the Prophet of Islam. I mean, that's pretty... Talia Ali sounds kind of cool. Let's see. Talia Salah. Last name could also be anglicized and later clarified. True! Yeah, I know that, but... I'm naming everything else kind of Egyptian names, so I don't want to go too far from that. But we could definitely anglicize it a little bit, or spell it differently. I know this is not really a surprise to anyone because I'm planning it with my only other player, but Talia Omar, long life. Oh, that one's cool. Hamdi, Khaled, Saeed, Talia. Talia Taha. Sounds like a greeting. Taha. Talia Taj Al-Ramal. Sand Crown. That's cool. Talia Tal... Hang on, I might have to anglicize it a little bit for my own ability to read it. Al-Ramal. Ta'al-Ramal. That's hard to say, but I'll get it. Talia Ta'al-Ramal. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Even the curator in The Mummy has a British accent for no reason. His name is Terrence. I just looked that up today. I was like, Terrence? Is that a... That doesn't sound like a Baja Blast. No. Absolutely not. That is a thing Mike would say. Why are you doing these things to me? Alright, curator of the... This guy's a gangster, his real name is Clarence. Because, his name in the... Okay, so the main Magi guy in the Mummy movie is Ardeth Bey. And the curator, who turns out to also be a Magi, secretly... You haven't watched 8 Mile? When I was, very young. Not my kind of vibe, not my kind of movie, if I'm honest. It's been a while. I've seen it once, and my mom made me watch it, and it was very weird to watch with my mom. Anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, but it turns out that his name is Terrence Bey, so I don't know if it's supposed to be, they're related, or if Bay is meant to be like a last name shared by the Magi or something. But I looked that up this morning and I was like, really? Interesting. Alright. Museum of Fey Antiquities. No. Museum of Ta'amun. We'll just do that. Alright. Okay. So now, we've moved on to NPCs, so we'll figure out the rival adventuring group. So, the main ones that I pulled out are, we've got to have a cowboy in there, because that's kind of the whole vibe of the whole rival group in The Mummy. So we have to have at least one cowboy kind of character. There's the scholar, who's the guy with the fez. You mustn't read from the book! That guy. Then a medic, even though they didn't technically have a medic. There's one guy that has medic, like, he like, cowboy, yeah. There's one guy that just kind of, he's giving medic when you look at him, the guy with the glasses, even though he's not. I'm so hyped for cowboy, yeah. Or cowgirl, I haven't figured it out. And then we need a Benny character. We need a little shit-stain, annoying fucker for the other rival party to really hate, because he's a little coward, and he's greedy, that kind of thing. Okay. So, we seem to be excited. Sounds like me. Alright, if you want to be that one. Yeah, you could be the one that sucks up to the Pharaoh and starts serving him. That's what Benny does. We could do that. Which might mean we make one more NPC with the rival group. That way Benny is already claimed for, and then the other 4 are the ones that get... Wait, serve. She ate. Honestly? Sorry. Work. Ooh, kill him. So we might do one more character with the actual adventuring group, and then Benny's kind of the outsider of the group. That could be, that, I mean, because they don't trust him, that kind of tracks. Okay. So let's do the cowboy. We'll start with the cowboy. Where's my many NPCs? Hang on. I could roll randomly as far as NPC generation, if I really wanted to. Save a cowboy. I mean, if that's what you're into, I will not judge. My immediate thing for cowboys is I want to make them a minotaur because of the joke, but I will stave off and hold back on that as much as I desperately want to do that because it's funny. Okay. Let's see. Who's... We're doing an orc? We could do an orc. Minotaurs are bulls, not horses. I know, but it's funny. But he's a cowboy. Cow. I am a goddamn motherfucking cowboy. My daddy was a cow and my mama was a boy. Life's a nightmare. I hope my husband is not shaking in laughter while he's working right now. I'm gonna get in trouble. No, he is! I'm sorry, baby. If anybody out there is new, my husband is currently working while listening to us, and there's gonna be a day where he gets in trouble for doing so. Totally didn't. You forgot what a cow was. Oh, it's one of them days. Oh my god, that's really funny. Oh my god. Striker, you're gonna fucking kill me. Lord in heaven. My collection of hot NPCs. I've got to find a cowboy. Shaking harder. You might need to go to the bathroom and get control of yourself, babe. I love you. I'm sorry. He's gonna take off. His whole desk is shaking. Hello, Valexion. Welcome in. Happy to see you. We are chaotically and slowly creating an adventure that we hope to stream later in somewhere in the near future. That's based on the 1999 Mummy movie, because it's one of my favorites, and it will be based in the current homebrew world that we have been creating over the last couple months, named Galdor. So we're very excited to do that. Anyway. Oh, he's cute. He's got these crazy burns on his face. What race do we want him to be? Our cowboy. I mean, we could just make him human. You know what's always funny? Go on. What's funny, Valix? Or Xion, or whatever it is that you prefer. Let me know. Let's see. Zombie mummies. The bandages spread from the infected bite outwards. That's an interesting idea! So you slowly get tied up by the bandages and slowly become a mummy. And as we discussed, mummies are just zombies in a different socioeconomic status. They're basically the same thing. Hang on, I might regret this, but I'm gonna type in fantasy cowboy because it's funny. Mummies are aware of capitalism. That's why they're bad guys. Okay. Now it's time to play Spot the fucking AI. That's cool because it's more recoverable for the innocents. That's true. Oh, he's a gnoll! Oh, he's a gnoll cowboy! Oh no, he's really cute. I'm gonna save him. I don't think I'm gonna use him for this, but he's very cute. Oh cool, I have automatic bandaging powers. Wait. Yeah, oh god! I like him. Yeah, I love gnolls. I don't... Well, we could make him a gnoll, but then I'd have to kill him, and I don't want to do that, because he's very good. I can't make anybody too hot or cute in the rival gang, because I have to kill them. They have to die, and I don't want to do that. Let's see. I can't go too hardcore. I need like a... He needs to be a crossbow cowboy, which also sounds like a fucking band. Because we don't have guns in this world. So I need a crossbow cowboy. Daddy alert. Daddy alert. I have so many hot NPCs saved, you don't even know. Crossbow cowboy. I don't know if this is gonna come up with anything. Oh, okay, alright. There's a couple. Null troll made a pole tool. That was hard to say, and it made me laugh to say it. That was really funny. Well done. Okay, he's got a smashing, but also, like, asshole quality to him. He's very pretty, which immediately makes me not trust him. But he's also got the thick thighs. God damn. Okay. He's pretty cool. He's got kind of like a Dark Souls thing about him with that hat. Is that 2 extra? Please remember they're only supposed to be level 3. Well, that... Bloodborne, that's the one. I'm going to allow this, but I'm not surprised that the mod didn't like that one, babe. Yeah, he's got like garter belt chaps? Wow, this is a choice that's happening. I like him, and I won't feel bad killing him because he's too pretty. So, okay.
Daddy alert.
Yeah. Why can't men dress like this for real? Men, what is stopping you? There's a lot. This is lingerie for women, and notice how much it covers. Like, honestly, kind of a vibe. Okay, all right. So we got a guy. We have a visual for our cowboy. He doesn't look too much. Sorry, I'm late. I was working on Trolls and Half Trolls. No, Welcome Instincts. We're figuring out our rival party in the Mummy campaign, and we decided this guy's a daddy, but also weirdly punchable and killable. So I don't feel bad picking him. The crossbow was 7th century, but the fire lance, the first gun, was 10 to 12th. Interesting. The fire lance. That sounds cool. All right, so. Is this guy human? He looks elven. Honestly, those cheekbones up here, those are elven. Like, he's an elf. At least a half-elf. Alright. Half-elf. Yeah. That's what I'm getting to. Alright, so now we need a name for this crossbow daddy. Fantasy name generator. The classic. Half-elf names. I added a ton more flavor to the trolls and added half-trolls. Awesome. So glad to hear it. Sometimes this site, I love this site, I will say, but sometimes they get a little crazy with the names, I gotta say. Like Kevfared? What does that mean? Call him some a-hole name like Zach or Julius? There's a Julius in our Vampire the Masquerade game, and I'm offended because he is a good boy. But you're not wrong. Zach, also, I just think of Zach Oyama from Dimension 20, who is amazing. What are douchebag names? Hang on, I've got another board that might be able to help us. Men don't dress like that for the same reason we no longer wear trench coats. Everybody assumes the worst. I'm not here to pillage the bar and burn it down to powder kegs. I just want double shot of whiskey. Actually, funny story. Hi, I'm 36 years old, first of all. Second of all, I wore a trench coat all throughout high school. I met my husband in said trench coat. So, I never got expelled for that, because people didn't care. I also was in Florida, and so I was punishing myself, let's be honest. It was a full-length leather trench coat. Like real leather. That bitch cost a lot of money. And it was awesome. I do not regret it. I love that fucking thing. And it was like the curse of being an edgy teenager. Absolutely. But that was like, it was basically, you know how kids nowadays, oh my god, here's my old lady rant. Man yells at cloud. But kids nowadays carry blankets with them all the time. That's great. But we would have gotten fucking in trouble for that shit. We were not allowed to do that shit. And it's like, at one point, I'm just like, yeah, okay. But at the second point, I'm just like, I had my blanket. That was my blanket. Was my security trench coat. I did walk by a couple of dudes at one point going to class in my full trench coat, and also, please remind, I was in full, like, goth trip pants with the chains and the buttons and all this shit down up down the sides, and then probably a black t-shirt and like some stupid fucking collar necklace with spikes on it or some shit. This was before I had black hair, I think. But walking past these two dudes, one of them made a comment. I don't remember what the comment was, but his friend hit him and he said, "Dude, she's gonna blow you away, shut the fuck up." Like, they literally thought I just had a gun, and it was just like, no, but thank you for leaving me alone from then on. So, nowadays there are schools that have tried banning backpacks. They tried to do that with us. I dressed in all black even when it got 90 degrees back home. Same here, Florida teen, baby. 100 degrees, don't care, wearing trip pants, hiding as much of my body as possible. So, yeah, definitely. I wish I had pictures of my terrible, terrible fashion sense back then, but I actually do not. I have no pictures of myself when I was that age. Except for maybe in a fucking yearbook somewhere, which I never got. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Name him Dick. Little too modern, but I like where you're going. Malachi is not bad. Not even figuring out I like men could save my lack of fashion sense. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, Striker. But hey, I had the excuse of being bisexual, so I wasn't meant to be fashionable in any way. Still am not, so hey, you know. Let's see. Constantine, like Lance. Lance is pretty good. Malachi is a big a-hole name. Yeah, I'm thinking that. Or Dante. Dante's good. Actually, I kind of like Dante. Or Cassius. Like, he takes himself way too seriously. I'm just thinking of, like, Dante from Devil May Cry, which is cringy as hell. Hilarious and cringy. Dante... Give him every name on this list. Dante is a name of a man that takes himself too seriously. Apologies for any Dantes back that may be watching now or in the future. I don't mean you. I just mean in my mind. So Dante, I like it. What the fuck am I looking at? A-hole men's names and I found my name. Oh no! I'm so sorry. Edgy Jesse McCree would call himself Dante. That's very true. Blackwatch McCree. Absolutely. Wow. It's crazy that I knew what you typed, even though that's not even correct in any way. Sad day for Eek. I'm sorry, Eek. I love your name. I think it's a great name that's not used enough, honestly. Alright, Dante. Dante what? So I'm thinking most of these guys in the rival, adventuring group are gonna be from outside of Ta'amun. Most of them, if not all. So he can have an anglicized name. It's all fun and games until the prom queen asks Chat GPT who the pretty girl is and decides to offer them the fruit of the Machiavelli tree. Dante Algahiri. Name him after that one guy. That one guy. What guy? Wait, is that the guy that wrote Dante's Inferno? Hang on. Now I gotta fucking look it up, because it's escaping me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is. I remembered now. Let's do something anglicized. Something like Dante, you know, fucking, I don't know, like those fantasy names that... The Automod is going crazy today! Dante Dickhead McGee. Dante Smith. Maybe not quite that anglicized. Like the fantasy names where it's just like 2 words put together, you know? Hang on. I'll, figure it. Here we go. Fantasy surnames. Dust Crusher. You know, shit like that. That'd be a hilarious twist on Sleeping Beauty. It's true. Let's see. Nether Glory. It just sounds like you think you have a big dick. Wolf Willow. Plain Wolf. I'm Dante Plain Wolf. I thought this said Rage Bait for a minute. I've been reading the internet too much. Mountain Reaper. Oy vey. Dante Deadbeat. It's not bad, actually. I would name an actual, like cowboy in a cowboy game Dante Deadbeat. I kinda like that. I like wolves, plainly. I like wolves on the plain. The rain in Spain. Dante the Third. Just a long line of asshole Dantes, because only assholes juniorify their fucking sons, because it's gross. Dante Blackforge is pretty good. Dante Dust Track. Dust Track is... I fired and I missed. I missed again. I missed both times. Nickel Glow. I just read Nickelback. Dante Nickelback. Oh my god. I also added a new kind of troll, arch trolls. Sometimes a troll may ascend to an arch troll if they grow old and wise enough, and arch trolls are huge. Literally, their size is category huge, whereas regular trolls are around 12 feet tall and half trolls are around 7. Look at this graph! Arch trolls are 17 feet tall. Wow. Dante, no last name. His last name is no last name. I'm getting caught up at this. What about, okay. What I can't. I can't. Okay, I'm fine. Oh, Jesus. You guys are killing me. Death Arrow. Shit. Acoustic guitar. Let's see. Strong Wound. Pine Tree! His last name's Pine Tree. Dante Pine Tree. The most boring Dante. Ah, fucking goddamn it. I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. Sorry, I had to refill my water. Oh! Hang on. Dante, I just want Dante love you because it sounds like a trunk. Down to love you. Dante Fox. Like down like DTF. Oh my god, I'm gonna make him a fucking whore. I love it. Dante Fox. I actually love it, and I think I'm gonna do that one. Down to Lavio is great, or love ya, love you, but Dante Fox. Dante Fox. Dante Fuckboy. I think that's what we're gonna go for. I love it. Cowboy of rival company. We'll name the rival company once we know all of the members. All right, we got it. All right. Next, you guys are killing me. You guys always go off on Wednesdays. Alright. Alright, next we need the scholar character in Dante Fox. Our characters are absolutely gonna call him that the whole fucking game. Okay, Dante Fox, it's Fox, okay. Sure, honey. So... Save a horse, ride Dante. Don't ride Dante, it's what he wants. Don't give that man what he wants. Ever. This is going well. Alright, so we need a scholarly character. tabaxi named Swiftwind, who's just here to learn and could easily defect to the player's team. That is a great idea. Unfortunately, I have to kill all of these people because in the Mummy, all of the rivals die because they stole from the Mummy and he gets mad. So I don't want to make anybody too nice, too hot, or too cute because I have to kill them. So don't get attached to any of these people. I do love the idea, and we might use that as maybe one of the Magi characters. Could be cool. But, yeah. I'm already in love with Dante. Wow, you have a terrible taste in men. I'm gonna make him the worst. Alright. Nerd Goblin called Blanket the World Blanket. I like it. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Scholarly character. I'm aromantic. I have terrible taste in general. That's fair, that's fair. What are people? I don't care. I like this one. Why? I don't know. I like the vibe. Plasmoid. No, we're not doing a plasmoid. We're in the desert, man. Won't work. That used to be human, but experiment went wrong and now they're trying to figure out how to fix it. That's a great idea for an NPC, but not, I don't think right here it'll work. But I do want to look at goblins. I love goblins. That could be our Benny character, I think. Our goblin will be the Benny character. Goodbye, Benny. But, here, hang on. Let me put the goblins over here. Half-orc that just thinks the Pharaoh is hot. Oh, is that what you want to be, Striker? Is that what you're here for? I was gonna make you the Benny character, but do you want to be the Scholar, or do you want to be the Benny character? Choose your avatar. Choose your character. Let's see. Yeah, let me bring up my half-orcs too, because I love my orcs. I just want to kiss the man. Would making goblin would making the goblin the ratty character fair? I mean, you know. I mean, we can go into, you know, tropes with this game if it's like a one-shot off key, but we could definitely do something else as well. I just thinking of small. A revenant whose unfinished business is the thing they're trying to steal, and he'll get it even if it kills me. I was thinking about revenants as a potential possibility in the game. That's a little too high, because we're level 3 at this point. We're going to be starting at level 3 with these characters, so I don't want to make anything too crazy. Again, because they're going to die. I can't make a revenant because he has to die. And he has to have life force for the mummy to suck out, so that's the other thing. Inside of you there are 2 wolves. They are kissing. It's, yep. Alright, so this is the scholarly character. So... and they're both boys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Let's see. There's this guy. He's cute. Oh, I don't know if you guys can really see him. Again, I have to kill these people, so if he's too cute. But he does have that kind of look, like he looks like an asshole, so... that could work. Let's see. A Kenra warrior who's here to get the thing as a gift for their twin. I like him. Yeah. Well, the thing, they're all hired by a museum to get the thing. Nobody's getting the thing for any reason. He says, actually, unironically. Yeah, that's true. Alright, cool.
Daddy alert.
Daddy alert. He's got dad, you know, kind of energy. I could see him being a dad. Alright, so I'm gonna save him over here in the mummy game. So, okay. Oh, let me half-elf. Curator. Alright. So, what's your name, sir? Orc names can be a little... No contact! Deadbeat dad energy. Low contact dad. Half orc names. Meow. He screamed. Kush. Why is Kush on here twice? What? Dad, look, it's the good Kush. Alright. Oh my god, the names. Bosh. It's the universe. I don't want to name him Kush. No one. Ooh, Sigurd is pretty good. I like Sigurd. Sigurd. Yeah, he looks like a Sigurd. It's trying to tell you something. Name him Kush. I'll make his last name Kush. Sigurd Kush. Sounds pretty good. I mean, that looks like a name. Sigurd Kush. Let's see. Half orc. Scholar of rival company. We'll name them, like I said, after... Whoops. I typed in name because I said the word name. Alright. Next is a medic or a, like a cleric. He's anti-Weirdbloom, totally. He totally has that vibe. So a cleric or a medic character... It's a gateway herb. Okay. Let's see. Half troll named Anaru, who's an alchemist. Will you be comfortable with me killing one of your creations? Alright, I've got to put character notes on here too. I'm just gonna put douchebag for Dante. I'm entirely comfortable. Okay, cool. Do you want to choose the characterization for him? Like, what he's like as a person? Because I like the idea of the half-troll. And the alchemist bit, but... If you want to decide what he's like, do you want him, like, super nervous and awkward, or... They'll live forever in our hearts, right? Yeah, exactly. Grumpy dad. Stuffy. I do like the Anaru name very much. It's gonna be hard to find a picture of him, but we'll figure it out. He could just be fucking insane, too. Super nervous and cowardly. Okay. Super nervous and cowardly. Alright, great. Alright, cool. Very cool. I like it. They don't have last names, right? Or do they? I forgot. He doesn't have to have a last name if you don't want to give him one. Don't get too attached, but... okay. And now we need to, actually we need two more, because we need something else aside from the Benny character. Because Benny has to... Benny is now, like, the suck-up. So we need something else. Half-trolls are given last name of their humanoid parent, as trolls have no... Okay, do you have an idea of one? I could name him Anaru Stinks. You're his parent. I'm gonna do my own hydrate. Hydrate for everybody.
Hey streamer, cast Hydrate.
I cast Hydrate. Hydrate yourselves. Abayomi. I like it. Cool. Greg. Alright. So, actually we need one more character trope to call off of. Now, in The Mummy, they're all fucking cowboys, except for the scholar guy. So, we have the cowboy, we have a scholar, we have a medic, whoops, hang on. Half-troll alchemist. What's another spin-off trope? Oh, yeah! Necessary girl character, that's true. Alright, so what does she do? We could make her a fighter. Necessary girl character named Greg. I don't know if we're gonna go with Greg. Do we want to go with the I'm a tough girl and blah blah blah, or another funny trope that we could... Do we want a tabaxi? Perhaps? Tabaxi girl? Could be fun. Not named Greg. Is an Eldritch Knight. Ooh, that's fun. I don't have enough tabaxi. Need more tabaxis. This one's cute. Nakey Cat. She drives a boat. Oh, the getaway driver. I like that. A sand boat. We actually do have to design those. I think I am going to do that. Something that goes on land and water. Sounds very cool. Okay. What are those palace sand cats? Maybe she's one of those. Smash. She looks fucking insane. I love her. I do like her a lot, yeah. So, magic sand boats are a vibe. Yeah, it's kind of that the idea of like a river boat Captain Tabaxi that doesn't mind water because she's a naked cat is pretty great. Okay, I like that. All right, yeah, I'm gonna keep her as that design. So usually Tabaxi have like a concept or sound name. Hang on, let me get to... Here we go. No, Kenku are the sound names, excuse me. Hang on. Where's the Tabaxi? Where the fuck? Hang on. Here we go. Here we go. Tabaxi names. Yeah, like Sky Full of Stars, Guide of Life, that kind of thing. So, maybe something having to do with the fact that she drives a boat? Let's see. They always use the lamer part of the names in this, thing. Because, like... Okay, Spell of Rain isn't bad, but at the same time, I think I would prefer my character to be called Rain over Spell. You know what I mean? Or like Cheeky Clover. I would much... Stuck-up bitch, alright. I think, she might be called that behind her back by people. Let's see. Happy River? Maybe something with river in it? They could call her River. Jade River sounds kind of cool. Stone River. Austere is cool. Amused. Sandy River. I'm not calling her Sandy. A little bit on the nose. A little bit. Wouldn't it really be funny if they met a second cowboy and his last name was also Fox? It's just the Spider-Man meme. Just them pointing at each other. Let's see. Seven River. That's kind of cool. Drifting River. Ooh, I like Drifting River. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's do that. I like Drifting River. Driftig. Yo, I can't spell. It's like to hospital. Hospital. Seven Rivers. Oh, that's why that sounded familiar when I read it. Female Tabaxi boat captain. And she's... Are we gonna make her a bitch? Is that her characterization? She's just kind of haughty and bitchy? Or is she gonna be kind of cool because they keep knitting different cowboys all with the last name? It's one dude that keeps making cowboy babies with random women and just like, you better give him my last name or I'll come back. It's just like that fucking... I'm a boy named Sue. Oh, bitchy lesbian. Okay. Bitchy lesbian. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill her. I'm sad now. Don't want to kill a lesbian. The Fox Cowboy Clan. I might have to reference that if I ever do a Wild West campaign. Everybody's last name is Fox. They gotta go find their dad and kill him like in A Boy Named Sue. Bitchy lesbian. Alright, sure. She's in it for the money. Alright. During Women's History Month? They're a clan of cowboy nobility. I do. You made her a lesbian! That was your suggestion! You made her a lesbian during Women's History Month. How dare you? You did it. This is your fault. I won't play it during Women's History Month, so I get a pass. We're not gonna run it during this. It's certainly not gonna happen this month. The Lord's work. Alright. Alright, so who's our Benny? Little shit stain. Can women not love women this month? No, but women can't kill women this month, and so I have to wait. Do you mind taking a look at the new stuff? I will. I am focused pretty hard on this stuff because I really want to get it out, so I don't want my ADHD to have too much, you know, distraction time. Cowboy nobility is like American samurai vibes. I mean, that's basically what cowboys were. That's what the Wild West was like, no gods, no masters. Fuck you. Alright. Who's our Benny? We don't have to make him a goblin. Entirely fair. Yeah, I will get to them, though. If not today, on Friday, we will. Do we want to make him a tiefling and be really on the nose? Oh, kobold, too. Could do a kobold. Although I don't... I don't know if that really fits with the whole, how we've set up. Oh, a gnome! I don't use gnomes nearly enough. That's a good suggestion. I very rarely use gnomes, just because halflings usually take over gnomes in my head. Alright. Alright, who looks like a shithead gnome? No bald! That's great. Let's see. Hang on. Oops, male... No. Alright. Let's see here. I'm kind of obsessed with no bald. Let's see. Only men can be little shit stains during Women's History Month, yes. Ooh, this guy looks like a shithead. Look at him. He looks really cocky. I don't like him. Kenneth! He's a guy nobody gnomes. Alright, let me scroll a little bit more and see if I find anybody. There's also this guy, which I think is supposed to be Scanlan from Critical Role, which is fitting, but we're not going to do Scanlan. He's totally a Kenneth. He does look like a Kenneth, specifically. Yeah, I can't find anybody that looks like more than a douchebag than that guy. That guy's not bad, but not nearly as good as the other guy. Okay. Alright, so that's our dude. And I guess his name's Kenneth now. Alright. That's our Benny. Alright. Kenneth. Kenneth... What? What do we... Gnome names. Gnome names. Gnome names. Oh, last names. I need gnome last names. Lil Jig! Hang on. Damn it. Bellbap. Alright. Little Jig is real dumb. I won't be able to say that with a straight face. Let's see. Let me see. Gnome surnames. They usually have like big long names that have to do with tinkering. Kenneth Teabag, stop. I've got to be able to say these fucking names, man. Let's see. Yeah. Kenneth... Some of these are so dumb. Stout Braid, even though that sounds more like a dwarven name, but... Buzz Blast. Brain Blast! Kenneth Worldender. That's not really a gnomish name. Stark Boots. Blackwire. Devonshire. That's just a place. Cast Crank! Spanner Flow. Last Boot. Ooh, Kenneth Last Boot is kind of cool. Glitter Bit. Kenneth Hog Crank. The hell are you doing to that hog, and why did they get that name? I don't want to know. Never mind. Don't answer it. Ugh. Hog Crank. Baffle Blast. Sounds like Baja Blast. Going back. I like Baffle Blast and I like Last Boot. It's like pulled pork. Yeah, sure it is. It's like pulled pork. Baffle Boot. What if we take both of them? She. God damn it, Eek! She crank on my hog to like Kenneth. You gotta not. You cannot. I can't do it now. I can't use that name. You gotta not do that to me, man. It hurts. Oh, God. I'm gonna pee. Last Boot. I'm gonna go with Last Boot. Because you guys are fucking killing me. You can't help it. It's time to stop. Alright, Jesus. Alright. Kenneth Little Baby Man. That, again, that might be something people call him behind his back. Little Baby Man. Oh my god, you're fucking killing me. My cat is concerned. You wanna come say hi to the chat? Is it cat time? Just, come here. Let's see if I can get him up here. Oh. Hey! Look at the butt. Hang on. Cat butt. There you go. Hang on, where's the cat? Where's the cat thing? No, come here. I'm gonna do this. You got a song. Come here. Appreciate the song. Don't... Okay, hang on. There you go. Oh, he's so mad. He's so mad at me. He hates it. He doesn't want to be on stream. Huh. Gibby, that's my... Look at him match this pillow so well. He is plotting my downfall always. He's my familiar. He just plans everybody else's downfall. He blames the chat, not me. I'm just doing it for entertainment.
It's wizard
Time, motherfucker! Fireball! Oh, kitties. Okay. He hated that so much. It is actually time for me to feed the kitties, and I'm going to get myself some coffee, and there's going to be an ad in like 2 minutes. So, slightly extended break. Let's take 5, everybody. And I will be right back. And don't forget to stretch and get some water for yourselves. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. My coffee took a minute and I started a snack for myself, so I might have to jump away to put something in the oven, but we're good. What is happening? Hi, Safi! Oh, no. Husband's headphones died. That's a bummer. Okay. Making funny faces at my desk, trying not to laugh. How do you feel about green beans? I mean, 2.5 players have a heart attack. My sister went well. How does one have half a player? Knife. Fair. Hi, Safi. How are you? Good to see you. And your insane ramblings once again. We've been doing lots of work. We're gonna have a lot of fun. There were a lot of reunitings. Oh, good. I hope reunitings of the two pieces of the players. And meeting new NPCs, always good. And lore drops, always satisfying. My favorite unhinged internet boy. And surprisingly no murder. Wow. Congratulations, I guess? Alright. So... Well... That's the opposite of murder. Of no murder. Oh, but it wasn't for murder. Okay, so they died, but they didn't get murdered. Okay, I guess that's an improvement. Presumably. Oh boy, good. I know that usually based on what you have taken inspiration from, I'm gonna guess that there was probably murder involved, though, because that's kind of the whole reason for that game, or that universe, or whatever. Okay. Alright, so I still fucking have that caught in my head. You fucking murdered me for the rest of the day. Just... She crank on my hog until I Kenneth. I just... oh my god. I want that on a shirt. Oh, no. Alright, hang on. I have to check for messages from husband because... Oh, by the way... Totally forgot. Oh... Okay, so... Had a very interesting... Menophenol. Sorry, I just got some bummer news. That's okay. Alright, so I'm not gonna be able to, Waldorf? Really? Galdor! It's not a salad. Yeah. Family dog is, not doing well right now, so, Galdalad. So I might not be able to stream as late as I normally would, so I might have to cut it at, like, 4, maybe 5, but probably 4. Yeah, so I could go visit the dog and, potentially say goodbye. I don't know. I guess I'll find out. Yeah, so that's a bummer. That's okay. He's old, it's okay. He's first of all, he's a boxer staffy. He's a big dog. But he's 16 years old. So my boy is the equivalent of like 144 years in dog years. So it's okay. He's a good boy though. So his name is TJ. Toasted dark rye mint jelly, bacon, honey, and shredded dark chocolate. What? He sounds wizardly. He's old man. He's very good. I don't have any pictures of him on my computer, but I will share some pictures of him one way or another. But it's okay. It's nothing that was not expected. We've been expecting this for a long time, honestly, and it's amazing he's lasted as long as he has. So, yeah. Oh yum, rye mint jelly bacon is not halal, but it tastes like meat. And wait, mint jelly? Hold on, honey? Honey goes well with meat. No, not gonna lie. Wait, dark chocolate and rye... Yeah, where... What? That was a... That sandwich was a roller coaster, man. Why would you do that? Did you order that? Or make it? Or did you just get a sandwich? With the most random ingredients ever. You made it. Okay, was this just a clean out the pantry kind of sandwich? Really hit the random on the character creator. I mean, I don't know if you have, like, certain hormonal changes to worry about or not, but that sounds like a hormonal sandwich, if I'm honest. Anyway, we're gonna continue on, and hormone sandwich, the new craze in the trans community. Just put it in a sandwich. Okay, so weirdest sandwich was a single crepe with one strip of Nutella, strip of cream cheese, sure, almond paste, caramel, shredded cheese. Whoop, you lost me. You had me until the cheese. All eaten outside at 9:20 p.m. on Thursday in 2015. Were you high out of your mind? Because that sounds high food. That sounds like high food. Like blasted food, really? I don't think that classifies as a sandwich, it's true. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's a sandwich. Okay. I was just a child. Oh, okay, that's fair. Alright, yeah, that sounds like teenage food. Yeah, no, I gotcha. I've been there. Okay. We're gonna keep going. Don't want to descend into nothing but sandwich talk, because, I mean, I'm not making food today. My weirdest sandwich was a weird meatball sub thing, which isn't weird, but I'm not a goddamn heathen. Yeah, that's fair. I don't like meatball subs because they're so messy. If I was there again, I would have added that chicken I had left over. Why? Oh, God, so many calories. Anyway. Alright, Kenneth. So, we already know he's gonna be a shithead character. But we already have a douchebag character, so how is Kenneth a different douchebag? A mental spread? What does that mean? Did you make the sandwich psychically? Someone needs to study Safi. I keep saying. I love distracting Apple. What's a mental spread? That sounds like a magic item. What is that? Oh, a mental is a type of cheese. Okay. Yeah, that sounds awful. Oh, God. Anyway, actually, if you put grape jelly with meatballs in the slow cooker, that's kind of a fucking bop. They're called magic meatballs, and they're really good. Anyway, the big wheel with lots of holes. So it's like a Swiss cheese? Now we're talking about cheese. God damn it, Safi, stop! I'm trying to make an NPC here. Damn it. I made a sandwich with deli chicken, mayonnaise, and dried cherries. That's not weird. They keep putting fucking fruit on shit all the time at restaurants, and I hate it. It's a French cheese. Oh, okay. So is it a soft cheese or a hard cheese? I thought bro was using incantations on their sandwich. For real. Ugh. Or is it like one of those stinky cheeses? A prune lamb cheese. Hey, Llama Mike made it in. Anyway, yeah, we're trying to make a goddamn NPC. You're killing me. Hi, Mike. How are you? We are talking about cheese, apparently. We're talking about weird sandwiches. But no, we're not. We're talking about NPCs. No more weird sandwiches. God damn. I've got some... Oh, Mike, by the way, I've got some audio... I figured out how to do audio on my, just my channel point stuff. So, hey, I got that figured out. She stink on my... Eek! Stop! I did, yeah, there's audio now. So feel free to... figure out. I have one specially for you. It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball! Yeah, I also have one specifically for you for when I have a hot NPC that you want to bang. It's called the Daddy Alert.
Daddy alert.
I have a Daddy Alert for whenever we have a hot NPC show up, so that's all for you. We're considering Daddy gender neutral. They misogynistically did not have a mommy alert sound. I also swing both ways. Sometimes a woman can be a father. Exactly, that's exactly what we're going with. So, Apple, you're a very poggers daddy. Bless you! Bless you very much. I keep wanting to get that shirt that says Goth Daddy. Have you seen that? Because strictly because Taliesin Jaffe owns it, and I love him with all my heart. So I definitely want, like, Goth Daddy shirt. So one of these days, I will get it. But I also like Poggers Daddy. I can deal. I'm trying to get to Muscle Mommy levels one of these days. I've been going to the gym. So, one of these days, I hope to be fucking jacked. And be a real muscle mommy. But I'll take Poggers Daddy until I get to muscle mommy. Then we'll make another alert for that. Anyway, yeah, so I got that figured out. Even though it still plays the Twitch like fring right before the Kenneth should be one of those podcast dudes. Oh no. You know what you gotta do with your treasure? You have to invest it in some crypto bullshit. Oh no, I hate him. Oh god. It's like that one. Yeah. Yay! Because we love ponies here, unironically. Yeah, so I got some stuff set up now. If you have any suggestions, there's a little thing where you can spend channel points and make a suggestion that I can try to make work. I don't make any promises though because I'm still learning how Twitch works. But anyway, so I'm glad you like them though. I'm excited. So podcast dude, podcast bro. He does fucking cold plunges and shit. We hate him. We hate Kenneth. Should be trying to explain what an NFT is to the girl in the group. Oh god. I'm absolutely going to do that. I will do that. I don't know what I'm going to make NFT stand for in the fantasy world, but I will figure it out. I will figure out what an NFT means. Cuttlefish was... Cuttlefish! Cuttlefish Wizard was very good. I love him. I kind of want to make that into, like, if I ever get the money to, like, did ya find a spot for him? No, not yet. Because we're in a desert, he wouldn't be very happy. He's gonna be in Ganja sometime in the future. I don't know where or when, or even if it's gonna be this campaign, because it depends on what the, but I might make him, like a mayor of a town, or maybe, you know, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Or maybe he's an advisor, because we made the two rulers of Ganja twin brothers, so maybe he's an advisor to the twins. That sounds cool. So we can do something like that. But I really like the idea of him being like an old coot, like, wizard time, motherfucker! Like, that's what he sounds like. So we might go with that. Yeah. So we have a podcast bro, crypto bro, douchebag that we will not feel bad for killing. So that's gonna be good. He'll die in the worst way at the very end. He'll get trapped, just like Benny does in the movie. Okay. Great. That's all of our NPCs that we need to figure out right now, pretty much. So... let's see. We could move on to... I don't I don't want to make the, instead of NFT being non-fungible, or however you say that token, it means non-flammable trinket. Ooh, the best part about it is it can't be destroyed. That sounds funny. So, husband's earbuds died, so he cannot weigh in. So I'm not going to make the characters probably this stream. We can figure out when to do that. Maybe husband and I will do a stream together where we sit down and do that. Maybe on a Sunday or something. Maybe this Sunday, I don't know, depending on... Well, we'll see what happens. Non-fungus token. At least I don't have mushrooms. Oh, I didn't say it earlier. Happy spring equinox today. It's the equal light and dark today, so... Spring is basically here at this point, even though you wouldn't know it from this morning because it was freezing. Brussels frogs get a home. Oh, they're somewhere in Arcadia, or maybe Wairu, maybe a little bit of both. The spoon can't burn. I'll give it to you for 99 platinum, 9 gold, silver. That's so annoying to say in fantasy terms. Wow, that's really annoying to say. Like 9999999. I never thought about prices being like that. It's really funny. I saw the first caterpillar today. I'm gonna cry. Yep, spring's here, man. I've already got wildflowers going crazy in my backyard. I gotta get out there and do the lawn. But, my lawn is wild right now. But, I like it that way, honestly. It's better for the bees. But I do have to clean up a bit. We have rain and no rain. Yeah. Well, 2 days ago... Well, yeah, 2 days ago it was 80 some odd. 85. It was hot. And then the day after it was 40. And now today it was 41, and right now it is not. It is, what is it? What's the temperature right now? It's like 70 something, it feels like. Is it 64? Okay, it's hotter in my house than it is outside. Alright. But, anyway. We have like 2 seasons. Yeah, here too, yep. It sucks. Anyway. So, damn it. What do I want to do with the rest of the stream? Oh, I could go over the, trolls. If Stinks is still here. Are you still here, Stinks? Every time I click it twice and I get surprised that 2 open. I don't know if Stinks is still here. If not, I'm not going to go over them, but maybe I'll go over them on the Friday stream if they're here. So... You should. Yeah. Oh god, I'm terrified of this suggestion. Wait, what? Go back. Go back to what? Oh, which daddy was it? Oh, yeah, she's gonna be one of our boat captains. Hang on. Hang on, I just saved her. Her name is, what did we name her? Hang on, what did we name her? I forget. Drifting River. Oh, we need to design the, I know what we need to do next. I will show you. Hang on. There she is. Let me get, there we go. There she is. Naked cat. Boat. Yeah, we need to design the boat. That's what we need to do. Okay. Zoom out.
Daddy alert.
Yeah, daddy, yeah. I'm fucking screenshotting. Oh, sure. Hang on. There we go. I could just send you the pin, too, if you have a Pinterest account or not. You got it? Yes, please. Okay, here, let me... I'll send it over in the Discord. So... I'll put it in the memes channel, I guess. There you go. There you go, have fun. I know exactly what player will like this. Ah, yes. Okay. There she is. Yes, we need to design the sand water boat. At least what they call it. Not boot. Here you go. Yeah, it's gonna look like an Egyptian boat. A hybrid boat. Yes, correct. I like the idea of sand civilization would use sand boats. Yeah, that's what we're going for, is there's gonna be boats that travel over both water and sand. Boot boat! Yeah. Let's see. This one's pretty cool. Dune Weaver. Ooh! Good! Amazing. Okay. They'd be called barks if it's Egypt. Well, it's yes, but no. You know, it's one of those things where it's fantasy Egypt and, you know. Sand water boat is my stripper name. Alright. God, Jesus. Okay, I need to... Where am I gonna put this thing? It has the bite. I like Dune Weaver. Hybrid sand water boat. Okay. Sand motor boating. That sounds awful. I want to see you go to a beach and just just come up just caked in sand. Alright. So Dune Weavers, alright. Let's see. I like the like asymmetrical ones like this. Crunch crunch. Does D&D have carriage rules? Oh, I believe so. Y'all prefer your sand dry or wet? I mean, to be walking on it, I would prefer wet sand on the beach. I fucking hate walking in dry sand. It's awful. It's just, it takes forever, and then it gets in your fucking toes, and ugh, I hate it. Carriage rules, as in, like speed and stuff? Hang on, where's the fucking player's handbook here? What sand is where it's at? Yeah, it's just more stable, it feels like. Where's my player's handbook? I need it. Where is it? Is it still in here? No. Where in the goddamn... Hang on. Nope. Oh, too many books. This is what happens when you run like 700 games at once. Where the hell is it? There's nothing... Wait a minute. What has this stream become to, right? There's nothing better than standing at the beach and letting wet sand... Yay! Yay! Letting wet sand slowly consume you. Oh, it's way over there. Okay, hang on. I get the book. Oh, the book. Oh, Jesus Christ. They get spread over as we plan games and stuff. Okay, whoa, I almost fell. That would have been clippable. Alright, cool. Alright, Jesus, carriage rules. I'm sure they do. I know they have chase... Oh, fucking ad. God damn it. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, fucking ads. I wanted to pause that one too because my last break was so long, but it didn't give me the fucking option. I don't know why, but Twitch only does the countdown that I ask it to fucking do on the first ad, and not any of the subsequent ones, and it's really fucking annoying. Anyway. Alright, so yeah, if you guys saw The Mandalorian, and they have those boats that went over the land there when they went back to their planet, that's basically kind of what I'm thinking of. But something kind of like this, maybe bigger, but still a very light design. Cape? The crew of the slim-hulled racing canoe of Palau moves aft, lifting its bow and part of its knife-edged keel out of the water. Cool. Dune pontoon. I like it. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna put that on the Ta'amun mood board. They're like the culture's equivalent of like carriages. Yeah, absolutely. I'm figuring the same kind of thing, and it would be interesting to see like cities designed to have these relatively wide. I mean, as far as balance goes, these relatively wide boats, kind of like going through. So streets would be extremely huge, like just like very wide streets, main streets anyway. And then the offshoots would be, you know, smaller, normal, walking-sized streets, basically. So that's what I'm thinking. Oh, we could do something like this too, where people have individual ones, kind of like in Venice, but not shitty. Yeah, pretty much. I've always wanted to visit Venice, but I know it's not really as romantic and cool as people say. Which is a bummer. Alright. Cool. Okay. Alright, so Dune Weavers, like that. We got Sandwater Boat that she owns. So... let's see. Alright. Stop for your okay. Okay, Raven Queen. Alright. So... what else can we figure out beforehand? Pharaoh can have special magic one that the PCs need to steal at some point to break into his fortress. Yeah, that's true. Because I was thinking about, because in the movie, at one point, they have to get back to the City of the Dead, and they have a character that they go to that has a plane, and so they go, you know, they go that way. So I'm thinking of somebody, but if the characters of the rival party all die, they can just take her boat. So that's kind of settled there. To at least get back, or at least to the Raven Queen's temple. So that's good. That gives us an opening for not worrying about travel too much. So oh, excuse me, I don't know where that's coming from. Okay. Be a reward for taking out the Pharaoh. Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's going to be a lot of things that they can claim there at the end for treasure and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to figure that out. I might figure out the, like, magic parts of it, but I probably won't figure out, like, the horde and everything until, like, we're there, and then I'll just, like, randomly roll it up or something, because that'll be the end for a while for these characters. Whether or not we, you know, we revisit them, we absolutely could, and then I could do like a Scorpion King based adventure. Either way, we'll figure it out. Okay. Okay. Same cast, this time it's Jumanji. I mean, we could. I'm hoping to get from level 3 to, like, level 8, I guess, in this campaign. Maybe 10, but that's if we really extend it. But I'm thinking 3 five levels is a good amount for a relatively short adventure. Again, with the way we play, it might be not so short, but it would be fun to revisit these characters and figure out what we could do with them later and go from there, or just other spin-offs based in other nations. It doesn't have to be these characters, it could be another group or something. So that's a possibility. 5 levels, 1 per power item. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that works perfectly. I usually do, whatchamacallit? Milestone. There it is. Milestone leveling. Anyway, so that works perfectly as they get each item. Yeah. So that works. I also like the idea of when we get to the Raven Queen's temple, like her temple is surrounded by black sand. Like it's just like in this one area. Sounds very cool. So we're probably going to do that. So I have at least 2 dungeons, if not 3, to design, because the players will be visiting one part of the dungeon on the first visit, and the rival company will be at the second half of the dungeon. Then they'll go back to the city, then they have to go to the Raven Queen's temple, so that's another dungeon. Then they have to go back to where the Pharaoh was, his temple, and then they go into the second half of the dungeon, or the pyramid, or whatever. So like 2.5 dungeons to design. Again, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to magic item idea. Giant magical raven feather that acts as a longsword. Ooh, that's fun. I do love a good raven-based magic item. I think for now, granted I just got some bad news, and I'm gonna have to call the stream early anyway, and the fact that I can't have husband to sound off in chat because his earbuds died. I think I'm going to call it a little earlier today. I was hoping to go longer, but life happens, as you understand. So let me pause my music here. Let's find somebody to raid, and we'll just go from there, I think, because hopefully Friday we might do an extra stream this weekend, which would be fun, as to make characters. I don't know yet. Let's see here. Yeah. But I think I am going to call it here. But yeah, I do too. I don't know. We'll see. I'll be fine, but it's gonna hit husband and his family pretty hard. So let's do Evan Blair art, because he's a very cool artist and does. Oh, we've already done him, haven't we? Let's do somebody else. Oh, here we go. Let's do something a little different. Let me see if they're still going. Alright, cool. So there's a guy named Lobster Dust that makes really great music that I like to listen to when I like to vibe. So I'm going to go ahead and raid him, because he's very cool. He's a very cool person, and he makes good mixes. So yeah, go ahead and check him out. I hope you guys have a good day. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to drink your water. Have we created a raid message yet? Nope, I didn't even know that was a thing to do. I'll have to figure that out, but thank you for the suggestion. So yeah, we'll see what we do. I'll let you guys know what the plan is when we figure it out. But hope you guys have a great day. Go play pretend. Take care of yourselves. There we go. And we're gonna go raid Mr. Lobster Dust because he's super cool. Thank you guys for sticking around. Appreciate it. Bye.